If you think that trials and challenges are the same thing, then you'd be mistaken. And I'm here to find out the difference between the two, just for you. We want to know the difference between challenges and trials. Can you help us?
Yeah, well, challenges are the thinking man's trials. The challenges are games that require, you know, the mental agility.
Games with depth.
We do lots of puzzles.
Yeah, you're like the QI of the
We
jungle.
are. We're running a series of challenges this year called Camp v Camp Face Off,
Yeah.
where Snake Rock and Croc Creek are going to go head to head.
They were quite hard challenges,
Yeah.
and then they'd win a marshmallow each.
Exactly.
Or we're going to give them a little bit more.
No, never give them more. This is meant to be tough.
Yes! Brilliant!
What makes the best challenge?
A really good example, Gillian McKeith and Sean Ryder on this very
Oh, I
pond.
remember that. It was with all the bubbles,
Exactly,
wasn't it?
and they had a massive row.
Don't refer to me like that, okay?
Hold back, hold back, hold back, hold back.
They walked back into camp, they rowed the whole time, and for the rest of the series, they hated each other.
Stupid old cow.
The dingo dollar challenges are always for treats.
And can't they save up their dingo dollars? So if they
No.
do like 3 or 4, save the dingo dollars up and buy a kebab or something.
Kiosk Keith's back.
So wasn't it Dingo Dave?
Who are you talking about?
I thought it was Dingo Dave.
Dave. No, that's his brother.
Trials happen every day with Ant and Deck, whereas we can do more than one challenge in a day. Dingo dollar challenges have no rules. It has to be in something that they can't break or find a way of cheating.
Okay.
And that takes testing after testing after testing.
You've been here from the start.
I have, Joe.
You've seen it all.
I've seen it all.
Tell us about the journey.
Well, originally it was the chest.
Yes.
And the chest was sort of brought into play because there was sort of the early campmates sort of hung around the camp and didn't really do anything. They thought, what are we going to do? So let's make it box and we'll call it the chest. So the first sort of chest was like, give them a map, and they find it and, oh, there's a marshmallow and a coffee bag or something like that. And it got bigger and bigger.
What ones have been your favourites?
Well, one that jumps to mind was about 6, 7 years ago, maybe.
Was it a yellow spandex?
It was a yellow banana suit, and
one.
you know, it was very showing.
Was you impressed?
I was.
Yes,
Yeah,
Fritz.
but
Why is mine so small? Seriously? Is it, I didn't mind having the lycra on. It was when they put the harness on and they pulled it all up. Mallet as well, the sheep shearing.
Oh,
I
yes.
like the sheep shearing.
The sheep shearing was great.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the view.
I nearly sheared off one of my testes.
I know.
Yeah. Cool.
Jeez, you nearly cut your nuts off, look.
I got really close.
That was good.
Remember, I ripped the jeans, didn't I?
That's right, like a real shearer.
Watch me,
Yeah, I'm watching you nuts.
The perfect challenge is something that they can turn up to, understand immediately, but that drives the celebrities crazy.
Dude, we're back to the start.
Where we started.
So we're basically going around in a circle.
And last year we had a spider challenge with David Hay and Hugo did it. So we filled all these spiders with powder paint and we hung them all up in the trees and it looked amazing.
Hit them, whack them, give them a good old bash.
When you get ready for a challenge, what work do you have to go through?
We always arrive early in the morning and we get cameras to the location as soon as we can.
Yeah.
And just start to practice how the celebs are going to play the game.
Yeah.
Make sure all the shots are right, everything's covered. Around lunchtime then we'll get the celebs out of camp and we go for it.
All cameras rolling then, please.
The trials happen more in a sort of a studio environment, so all of their cameras go back to galleries.
So that's like the big wall of TVs.
Huge
that
wall of
people
TVs,
see.
and so they can see everything that's going on. Because we're in the jungle, we can't have any of that stuff, so I generally have a little bank of monitors that I have to carry around with me. And because out here there's no control, the celebrities can go wherever they want, the camera operators have to be ready to run at any minute.
And mobile.
Yeah, you've got to be really mobile.
I've got a problem with names. He's called Kiosk Keith. I think he should be called Dingo Dave.
I think if Keith travelled to the UK, he would be a huge star.
The calendars are a new thing at the moment. The Kiosk Keith calendar.
I really don't want to.
Look at the hair, look, just coming through. Look at that, look. God, that would have the women going all kind of Bambi at the knees, wouldn't it? Sorry, Keith.